In today's tutorial, we will learn how to create a scatter plot using the complete Pokemon dataset in Tableau Public Desktop Edition. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag and drop the complete Pokemon dataset into my Tableau Public session. Now that the dataset has been loaded, I'm then going to go to Sheet 1. I'm going to first drag the attribute against dragon to columns, and then I'm going to drag the measure attribute on the left-hand side against fire to rows. So right now it's just showing me a total sum for against fire and against dragon as a single point. I can then separate that out into different points based on a dimension attribute. And so the attribute I'm going to use is type 1. I'm going to drag type 1 to color in the mark section. So drag and release. And now it's created a point where each point now represents a type 1, and their strength for against dragon and against fire for all the Pokemons under that type. So we can see here, for the grass type, they are the best against fire. They're okay against dragon, whereas for the normal type, they're the best out of all the Pokemon types in type 1 against dragon, and they're okay against fire. This is a first approach for how to create a scatter plot in Tableau Public. Another approach to create a scatter plot is by selecting all the attributes which you're going to use to build that scatter plot. So first I'm going to choose type 1 under dimensions. And then if you're on a Mac, you'll hit the Control key. Or if you're on a Windows, if you're on a Mac, you'll hit the Command key. Or if you're on Windows, you'll hit the Control key. And then I'm going to select the measure against dragon and the measure against fire. Now that I have to select all three attributes, I'm then going to go to the right-hand corner and click on Show Me. And then I'm going to go to the second row from the bottom, the option on the far left, which is a scatter plot. I'm going to select that option, and Tableau will automatically create a scatter plot for me using those three attributes. So we can see the color of each point represents the type 1 category. Along the x-axis, it's the measure against fire, and along the y-axis is the measure against dragon. So there you have it. This is how you can create a scatter plot in Tableau Public Desktop Edition.